Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Sirhall, the Fairness for Service Members Act was signed into law last December and requires the VA to review insurance coverage amounts every 5 years and report to Congress about adjusting those amounts for inflation. The first review and report were due in January 2026 this year, but Congress still hasn't received it. So when can we expect that review and to be finished and the information sent to Congress?
Thank you for that question, sir. The review is complete. It has not been provided yet. I will look into why it has not been provided yet, but the analysis has been completed by the actuaries.
Thank you. And so I won't speak for the chairman, but a lot of times we agree up here on what we call government speak and saying, I'm going to look into it. That is something we hear a lot. Who has that report and how do we get a hold of it?
I do not know which office has the report. I will find out.
Okay, we're going to. Yeah. Is it your job to have that report?
The team that is under me generates the information for that report and then puts it through for release. The analysis has been completed.
Okay, so we need that report because it was due to us by January. And again, I wouldn't actually plan on this being adversarial at all, but it's your team underneath you has completed the report. You don't have the report?
I do not have the report. That's
okay, but you should have the report. Right, if it's been completed and it was due to us in January, you should have it, at least.
I have seen the report and it has cleared my office.
Okay, so you've seen it, but you don't have it. Who has it?
I do not know which office has it at this time. I will find out, though.
I know, but you cleared it.
Who did you send it to after you cleared it?
It should be with the department for final review.
Okay.
You're the final review. Your signature is the one that's going to send that to us. Forgive me.
No, please, Mr. Chairman.
This is what the ranking member was talking about. You're playing a chess game with us. That's not going to work in this committee, sir. You're the official signature on the bottom of that report that your team's the one that created it, and you either handed it off. You can't say you handed it off to the department. You mean you gave it to the secretary, and he's the one that has not given it to us? That's not how this works either. You're responsible for this department, and that report was due to us. And we can play this game for a very long time, sir, and we can make it very uncomfortable in here. So I think the answer to your question is, sir, most likely is, Mr. Ranking Member, I'll have that to you by the end of the day, if you will. I'll let you answer that question.
I will find out where the report is and get it and make sure it is given to you as soon as I possibly can.
When you say as soon as you possibly can, in your calendar, what does that look like? Because for me, that means when you walk out of here.
I will make the appropriate phone calls as soon as I walk out of here to try to move it.
Because it was due in January.
And you've seen it and you've cleared it. I mean, I think that's kind of what we're getting at here. If you told me it's not finished yet, we would have been like, please get that finished. Can we'd be pushing you, we need a date when it was due in January. But you're telling me it's finished, you've seen it, you've cleared it, you don't know who has it, you don't know where it is, but we'll get it somehow, some way, somehow, at some point. Which I hope you see why that seems evasive to us.
It's not my intent to be evasive, sir. The actuaries have completed the information. The information has been validated by our financial folks. It is being cleared before it is released. I will find out where it is.
You're the guy. And you said that. Now, if you want to take that back, you can. If you were just trying to hope we weren't paying attention. Or is there a signature on there that we need that you need that you're not telling us?
I mean, there's no, I will find out where the report is and what signature is missing that needs to be on there before it gets released to you. I promise that.
I'd say we could do this all day long, and we might come back to this even. I think what you're hearing from both of us, again, I'm gonna go back to what I said in the opening. I in no way intended for this to be adversarial. I expected just kind of a plain answer. I'm surprised at the answer I've been given, The report exists, it's finished, it's your team, you've cleared it, but we don't have it and you don't know where it is and you can't tell us when we're gonna get it. And for us, that's not acceptable. Because again, these reports, these audits, the reason this is a 5-year oversight, why we're supposed to see this is because it takes care of our veterans. And sometimes we get really frustrated with the VA because it seems like a black hole. And what we really want and what we might even get with you offline before we get out of here is exactly when, and I'm talking like today, tomorrow, by the end of the week, when we get that report, especially if it's finished. That's what we need.
Because he and I and Mr. Self here have to answer these questions to every single person that is sitting behind you right now. And we do. And they deserve those answers. And I can assure you, sometimes the conversation is way more abrasive than what you're receiving right now. And because you're doing this to us, you're going to hear this from me as the chairman. Don't dance around these answers and hope that we're not paying attention, sir. Do you understand?
Sir, I will give you direct answers.
Because the department, in its history, will come to these hearings and then walk out, and that's the end of it. And that's not something the ranking member and I tolerate. Do you understand, sir?
Sir, I fully understand, and you have my commitment. I will find out what is missing from that.
I will hold a hearing every single day with you. I will make this so uncomfortable if you choose to come in here and do this dance with me. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.